Some of this footage is going to be kind of old. It's from a few months ago when I had fired this thing up. I had got this. This is like the second piece of my puzzle. Third piece was I was getting some super singles. So we almost have all the bits together to at least get going on this project. I'm going to be, it's kind of probably next month when I probably start near the end of the month, I think. Unless I get over ambitious, but I got a few things to finish up in the shop right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. The kid bought this 96 Dodge. It's just pumping up the tires. Don't know much about it. It's a 5-speed truck. It's supposed to run, but don't know when or last. Like, it's missing the booster, it's missing the starter. Notice the fuel lines are rotted out. So I don't know how long this thing's been sitting. So just putting a little more air in the tires. I'm gonna try to get some fuel and check all the fluids, everything, and see if we can get this sucker to run. I have a starter in the shed, but I might just drag it down the road and just see if it'll bump start. So first things first, if you see where the starter used to be, there's just a rag rammed in there, so, and it's kind of wedged, so I want to try to back the motor up a bit and see if I can get that rag out. I don't want to start it with it in there. So I got the fuel, or that rag, out from the starter there. So next is dealing with the fuel. I don't actually have any diesel, but apparently the tank is full, and I know this box isn't it's not mounted, so I'm going to see what he wants to do with this. I might just pull it off just to get at the fuel tank and see how the frame rails look and stuff. I'm going to check the wiring. If that's all undone, then I'm just going to get a strap and I'm going to lift the box off the truck. Well, she looks pretty good for an Ontario truck. Tell she's pretty original. Still got the exhaust and the cat on it. A couple crunchy bits, but other than that, a really solid frame. You wouldn't think that coming from Ontario. Just some mild scale. And I pulled the top off the tank. It is full of diesel. But what I might do is I'm probably just going to run some lines, just some temporary rubber lines, just so we can see if we can fire this sucker up. So I'm going to go to the shop, grab some rubber hose, and hook them up. I'll pull these quick connects off, and I'm just going to hose clamp a rubber line on it for now until I make something up later. Okie doke, so here's my arsenal to fix this fuel system. Got some 5/16 and some 3/8 line, a bunch of hose clamps, bit of hose. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Well, let's rate my fuel system. There we go. My temporary fuel lines. So I have them both run, feed and return. I've bled the system on a 12 valve. There's actually a little pump valve down there, so you can prime your filter and your lines. So she should be good to go. Should be ready to do a pull start here. At least that's the plan. I'm gonna pump some more air in the front tires and give it a shot. So here's our tow setup. Let's see how it goes. We'll start in third gear. Got everything but brakes, so it should be okay. Alright, try again. pretty cherry. Okay. Yeah, according to this, I got no gauges, so we're gonna imagine it's good. So threw a crappy battery on it just to see, but everything's looking good. I don't have the fuel gauge hooked up, but we got good oil pressure, so perfect. Sounds like a good donor. So I'm gonna cut up the fence here. I gotta get this truck out. This is truck 1 of 2 to build my winter rig. It's my brother's truck, but he's not using it. And the main thing I want off of here is the front fenders to make rear fenders for my new truck. What else? And I might use bits of the cab yet, I'm not sure. But I gotta get, just gonna clip the wire on the fence, get it out of the way so I can chain up and see if I can pull this sucker out. This old girl, she has had a hard life, but she rolled out pretty nice. This was an old farm truck, so it has been used and abused. But there's still lots of good bits in it. No idea what the motor is, but maybe I'll give it a try, see if I can get her to fire up. Why not? I know the throttle's stuck, so it'll have to do something there. That's a big motor though. Okay, now I gotta get my other one out. So this one will be a little more challenging. I gotta move a couple trees here to pull that sucker out, but I'm thinking going out the back is the easiest way. This truck has been here, I have no idea how long. As long as I can remember, this truck has been here. So it's darn near 20 years. Gotta be. So I got this sucker in the way because I don't want to wreck any body panels on this one. This is going to be my donor truck, cab and stuff. So yeah, let's get some chains hooked up and see if she wants to come out of the earth there. Okay, new struggle. This does not want to go out that way, so I'm going to see if it'll go out this way. I've already moved the dozer and a few things that were in the way there. I just got to see if this thing wants to move now. This truck's been here a long time. We bought this bark cleaner chain for when we were still farming, which was like 20 plus years ago, so yeah. Well, let's see if I can make this move. I'll just tuck it in over in the corner. Well, we got everything all rolled out. Got her lined up. I'm thinking next month sometime I'm going to be starting on these. This one's just parts. Strictly, for the most part, I need these front fenders to make the rear fenders. That's my idea in my head. We'll see if that works. Gonna do something to make those work. This one's the actual truck that I want to use. So the idea is I have this. I have an 8-foot box I still got to go tear apart. I kind of, in my head, I like those old Dodge Power Whams, but the Power Wagons, you know, the 40s stuff, but I can't find those, and I have these lying around, so I think they're pretty cool. So the idea is this with these big bad boys, these super singles. I had to put one beside it to see where I was going with this. So I was gonna have super singles all around. That's the idea. And then it's either gonna be an extended cab or a crew cab. It'll determine on how much room I have left once I get the box on there. But I don't know. It's a nice truck. Too bad I can't leave this sweet patina. Had to push the clutch. She didn't want to roll out of the back, and I don't know if it was the clutch was bunk or what was going on, or the transmission or what, but yeah. So we got these there going. I got my donor truck over here, to which I fired up a couple weeks ago. So we're going with a 2nd gen 12 valve, 5-speed. It's an Ontario truck, but it's super solid. Like, there's no rust on it. Well, sorry, there's rust here, but the frame is not rotten, which is kind of rare. And yeah, we got that one going. So I'm not using anything out of the inside of the truck, but yeah. Coming this fall. Winter project. One of many. Well, these trucks look pretty good with a step-side box on it, eh? They should have done that from factory.